Hello everyone, welcome to One Connected Love. I'm Daniel.
And I'm Christina.
And we are true twin flames in union. And today we are here to bring you this week's Twin Flame Union energy card reading. The deck we will be using today is Crystal Angels by Doreen Virtue. And we've gone ahead and pre-shuffled the cards. We haven't looked at the reading yet, but we'll go ahead and just jump in and get started. So, pulling the underlying energy or the theme of this reading, I got Unikite. Answered prayers, all of your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. Good. Yeah, so I feel like for this card, it's pretty much that exact theme. It's about receiving divine support. Twin Flames right now, the collective is going through massive changes. There's lots of growth happening right now, lots of expansion. And I really feel that the divine really wants to support you, and you're receiving a lot of support right now, but it's really about being open to receiving the support.
Yeah, I feel that too, that it's really about like healing receiving blocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. All right. So the current energy for the reading is Azurite. Deep emotional healing. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences, and you are willing to devote time and energy towards therapeutic care. Yeah, I definitely feel this one also. I've definitely seen it in my own journey where there are lots of deeper feelings coming up to be healed. Now, this is what I feel for this is really it's about surrender, and that it's to not like become your feelings or attach to your feelings, but just allow the feelings to come up, feel the feelings fully. You can use the mirror exercise to heal through these feelings, but these deeper feelings are always like signs of like once you heal through them, there's big change and big expansion.
Absolutely. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Absolutely. I was going to say because, those those negative feelings or those uncomfortable feelings, they're coming up to be felt and released, right? Because they're what's blocking the love that's already there.
Yes.
You might feel during these times of like big emotional healing, you might feel like heaviness moving through you, and that's just you becoming aware of heaviness that was in your consciousness. Resistance to love that was in your consciousness, and it's just coming up to be released. So don't attach to the feelings. Don't identify with the feelings. Remember that you're moving through them. They're not like part of you.
Right, exactly. Yeah. They're not the reality. The reality is the joy and the peace that exists under those feelings when you move through them.
Exactly.
Good. So now the next card we will pull is for the Divine Feminine Collective. This is in the challenge position, so this is the challenge that the Divine Feminine Collective is working through. I got Jade, and that is wellness. The recovery of health and wellness is here. I've been seeing this phrase health and wellness a lot lately in a lot of different places. And what do you get from that?
Well, I think, in the challenge position for the Divine Feminine, what I feel is, especially given that the current energy that the collective is moving through is deep emotional healing, I feel that this is a card of reassurance that, all is well. When you're moving through deep emotional healing, a lot of the time, you're upheaving all these uncomfortable feelings. You might reality might feel distorted to you, right? Things might feel worse than they are, or things might feel like
it may be hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Exactly. Yeah. And I think that this card in the challenge position is kind of serving as a reassurance and a reminder that you're getting what you wanted. This is just you're moving through that.
Exactly.
That's what I feel.
Good. All right, so now we will pull the card for it's the resolution energy for this challenge and how the Divine Feminine Collective can move through this. I got Ametrine. Balancing masculine and feminine energies allows your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you confidence.
Yeah, so I feel that as a resolution card, this is perfect. So balancing masculine and feminine energies. What this is really pointing to, especially for the divine feminine, is about releasing control. So, given the wellness card in the challenge position, this is a reassurance that everything is fine. You don't need to control. And as you release control and as you surrender, you're able to relax into that receiving mode much better. And you're able to kind of rebalance your energy into an energy of like receiving, an energy of like expansion, rather than an energy of needing to control and to try to drive your journey forward.
Right.
I've worked through this a lot, and I believe a lot of people out there work through this as well. Feeling like you have to be the one to drive your journey forward. If you don't do things, nothing's going to move. And that's not necessarily true. Your job is not to push forward. Your job is actually to relax into peace, and peace naturally expands. The divine moves you forward, or the love moves you forward, right? Like whatever you identify with there. Peace is naturally expansive. You don't need to be the one pushing forward. There's quite a difference between taking guided action and pushing. Right? And so this is a reassurance to the divine feminine that everything's fine. You're getting what you desired. It's safe to surrender and relax, and release control. And when you do that, that's when you magnetize everything to you, because you no longer have like resistance that you're putting up against your good. Good.
Yeah, it was really good. All right. So the card we'll pull is for the Divine Masculine Collective. This is their challenge position. So this is the challenge that they are working through, and I got Ruby. Bless your heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. All right. And what I get from this is it's the same thing, is that the Divine Masculines right now are also experiencing a huge level of growth. And there are a lot of deeper feelings that are coming up. Now, what I feel from this, specifically for Bless Your Heart, is this is about presence. This is about the Divine Masculine being present with his feelings. I think, for many Divine Masculines, it may be hard to express feelings or be present with very deep feelings. But at this time, it's very important, and this is the challenge position. This is your challenge for the Divine Masculines, to be present with your feelings and to allow them to come up, and don't be afraid of the feelings, and also just surrender into the feelings that come up and that they will pass. Good. So that's what I feel in the challenge position. Now, this is the resolution card for the Divine Masculines. I got Amber. Give it to God. Yeah, exactly. Perfect. Give it to God. Take a deep breath, and on the exhale, release the situation to God for healing and answers. This is exactly perfect, just like the Divine Feminine, where it's about not controlling the outcome. The way to move through your feelings the fastest is going with the flow, allowing them to come up. You can imagine yourself in like a one of those floaty tubes, and you're floating down river, and God is the river, the divine love, again, however you identify, is the river, and you are there to surrender and allow yourself to float down with it. It's guiding you to the perfect place. So this doesn't mean like when your feelings come up that you control. One thing that you said that was really good for the Divine Feminine is there's a difference between guided action and control. And I definitely feel this also. Like there's a difference between I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do this, versus, I feel inspired to do this. I feel inspired to be with myself and to be present with myself. And I really feel like this is how the Divine Masculine moves through these feelings. Surrender, be gentle with yourself during this time while all these feelings are coming up, and you'll get through it fine.
Yeah, I feel that it's about learning how to instead of always driving forward, it's about learning how to be present with the flow of your journey, which to the Divine Masculine might feel like going against maybe what you've been taught
Yeah,
by society, right? But it's really about, like, you know, partnering with the divine, partnering with love, and letting love lead you, letting love guide you. Like Jeff and Shaleia say, you know, and I agree, is that, you know, it's not the divine masculine or divine feminine that's leading, it's God who leads. It's the divine who leads. Love leads. Right? Like, that's really important, and that's what I feel is kind of coming across both the divine feminine and the divine masculine.
Exactly. All right, that feels good so far. We are going to move into the closing energy now for this reading. And I got Tiger's Eye, self-confidence through God confidence. Believe in yourself by believing in God working through you.
Yeah, which is like, you know, moving through, like, surrendering is essential to cultivating that confidence, you know?
Yeah, what's coming up for me is, like, there's that saying that says, like, as children of God, like, we are, like, the channels for God. Like, we are God's children, but we are also the vessels. There you go. That's the word I'm looking for. Like, the vessels through which God, like, moves, right? And I really feel that this is about really just claiming that and owning that and surrendering to the flow and allowing God to work through you in your twin flame journey, rather than trying to seize control. It's okay to be the passenger in the car and to allow the divine to drive you to the destination. You're there to enjoy the ride with the divine, and you don't really have to struggle through the process.
Yeah. Perfect.
Good. That feels complete. Well, we hope that you enjoyed the reading this week. We'll be doing more readings in the future. If you want to see more content like that, feel free to like and subscribe to our channel. If you're interested in getting your own reading or claiming your support on your journey, we are Ascension coaches. We do group coaching, private coaching, and personal readings. For more information, check out the link below to our website, oneconnectedlove.com. And as always, we'll see you next time. Take care.